涙の色はエメラルドブ宝石みたいに光ってる
Welcome, Magic friends! It's Krazyy Katana. We have the March of the Machine pre-constructed commander deck. Call for backup. This really cool Kamigawa-esque commander deck features Bright Palm Soul Awakener for 1 colorless, 1 red, 1 green, 1 white. It is a legendary creature, Fox Shaman. The mechanics of this deck focus on +1/+1 counters. It is a backup, which means when this creature enters the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. If that's another creature, it gains the following ability until end of turn. That ability would be whenever this creature attacks, double the number of +1/+1 counters on target creature. That creature cannot be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less this turn. It is a 4/3. And we are going to bust open this box and find out all the exciting goodies in this commander deck. As well, the March of the Machine commanders, if you may or may not know this already, but they do feature the Plane Chase card. So we will also have 10 Plane Chase cards in this deck box, along with our Chaos dice to roll. So the packaging will include our lovely metallic tennis yellow-green counters, our tokens here, a cutout punch out of your commander himself, and it will also include a nice black envelope. This will include the 10 Plane Chase cards, which we will feature at the end of this video. You will also get the beautiful holographic. I love Magic and how they updated these punch outs with the holographic logo. That is one feature that I really like with the box packaging on this series of commander decks. And our night deck, I failed to pull out the Chaos dice. This just could not be the more perfect commander deck for me personally. I do plan to play this pre-constructed deck and maybe eventually do some upgrades. But let me tell you, this has a beautiful eggplant deep galaxy purple dice with glitter in it, y'all. It has glitter in the dice. It's a Fox. It's from Kamigawa. This is just truly probably my favorite pre-constructed deck so far. So I won't spend too much time. I get excited over glitter, so sorry that we spent a few moments over the dice, but that is something that excites me. Of course, you do have your life counter wheel double-sided. You also have a box where you can store all of your sleeved cards in. It has a beautiful picture of your commander on it as well. But let's get to the goodies. Let's open this pack. And first and foremost, the commander card itself is so pretty. The beautiful picture of Kamigawa in the background, the beautiful foil, our lovely Fox Shaman. Just a beautiful pack all the way around, and Wizards did not disappoint with the extra finishing touches to include the holographic on the tokens and cutouts. So what I did when I split our deck, I just simply split our standard basic lands out of it, and then behind it we've got our tokens, which I will do my best to not fail to go through our tokens at the end of this segment. So we have our commander card. We've gone through his mechanics, followed by Shalaya and Hala. So I like to just say this is the Hala Angel Elf. With flying and vigilance, whenever 1 or more +1/+1 counters are put on a creature you control, this legendary angel elf will deal that much damage to target opponent. So these, the March of the Machine commander decks, including this one, feature 10 new cards. This deck is valued at approximately $80. The new cards include, of course, the commander himself, the Bright Palm Soul Awakener. This also includes the Colonian Hydra, Guardian Scalelord, Path of the Pyromancer, Uncivil Unrest, Ichor Elixir, Mirror Style Master, Emergent Woodworm, and Conclave Sledge Captain. So as we come across those cards in this deck, we will make a point to hopefully highlight those. So our commander staples: Command Tower, Commander Sphere, Cultivate, Evolving Winds. We also have Fertilid, Fractured Power Stone, Kodama's Reach, Path of Ancestry, Pride Malkin, cat, love it. I mean, could this deck seriously get any better? Purple glitter dice, cats, a fox from Kamigawa. We also have Return to Nature, Terramorphic Expanse, Wood Elves, Abzan, Battle Priest, Abzan Falconer, Alharu, Solemn Ritualist, Human Monk, Arcane Signet, Armocraft Judge, Flying Cards, Brawn, Bretgard Stronghold, Conclave Mentor, Constable of the Realm. I'm going to organize these cards here. They keep falling. Let's reorganize. There we go. Elite Scale Guard, Enduring Scale Lord, Falcon Wrath Exterminator, Field of Ruin, Generous Gift, one of my favorite cards for Commander. Pretty Little Elephant, love elephants. And this deck also has cats, unicorns, glitter dice. I mean, what not? Good Fortune Unicorn. Can't top it. Hazma, Guardian of Ashirin, Elephant Warrior, Death Greeter's Champion, Uncivil Unrest, one of the new cards in this set, followed by Ichor Elixir, another new card for this set. Additionally, the Mirror Style Master, new feature. Guardian Scale Lord, new feature. Emergent Woodworm, also a new feature. And Path of the Pyromancer. Conclave Sledge Captain, also featuring another Elephant Soldier, new card. Colonian Hydra, and that card specifically is valued at around $10. Micaeus the Lunarch, Canopy Vista, Champion Lambholt, Cinderglade, Dromoka's Command, Exotic Orchard, Flame Rush Rider, Flame Shadow Conjuring, Forgotten Ancient, Fortified Village, Fury Clam Snarl, Game Trail, Gavany Township, Genesis Hydra, Geary Sage, Heaven, and Earth. High Sentinels Arshirin, Incubation Druid, Inscription Abundance, Iron Storm, Kessing Wolf Run, Krenko 10 Street Kingpin, Managorger Hydra, Moss Fire Valley, Mosswort Bridge, Restoration Angel, Risharka Pima Renegade, Elf Druid, Rishkar, Semester's End, Steronic Resonator, Sungrass Prairie, Sunscorch Reagent, Temple of Abandon, Temple of Plenty, Temple of Triumph, Together Forever, Triskelion, Hindervines, Inspiring Call, Jungle Shrine, Juniper Order Ranger, Crowsand Verge, Lilion War Reborn, Mindless Automation, Rogue's Passage, Slurk All Ingesting, Ooze, Soul Ring, Swords of Plowshares, and last, Temple of the False God. So I am very excited about the March of the Machine Call for Backup Commander deck. That does feature a beautiful fox from the Kamigawa Bright Palm Soul Awakener. I would love to hear your comments about this particular set in general. Have you played it? Do you plan to do upgrades? If so, what upgrades are you looking to enhance this deck with? Are there other March of the Machine Commander decks that you are looking forward to playing, pre-constructed or enhanced? Or anything else March of the Machine related that you're excited about? Or anything else Magic that you're excited about? I'd love to hear and I would love to know. Last but not least, we will also open our 10 Plane Chase cards The March of the Machine Commander decks are also featuring an introductory collector booster sample pack, so we hope to get some really nice goodies in here. Before we do that, I will make sure that we go through the token cards that are also included in this pre-constructed deck. These should be double-sided tokens, so we'll go through both sides. So we have Spirit, Goblin, Elephant, a beautiful butterfly, and on the flip side, we have treasure tokens, silver, and the city's blessing. And it says, once you have ascended to the highest temple of Orazuka, the power of the immortal sun is yours to wield forever. So those are the double-sided tokens. We will also open our Plane Chase cards. So these are about the size of the special commander cards that you would get circa 2017 pre-constructed commander decks. So it is nice to see the oversized cards back. I do like that. And Plane Chase is a mechanic that is being highlighted in the March of the Machine pre-con decks. So first we have from the Plane of Phenomenon, when you encounter chaotic Aether, each blank roll of the planar die is a chaos roll until player planeswalks away from a plane. Alara. Whenever a player casts a creature spell that's black, red, or green, it gains Devour 5. What does this mean? As the creature enters the battlefield, its controller may sacrifice any number of creatures. The creature enters the battlefield with 5 times that many +1/+1 counters on it. Wow. And then Chaos. Whenever Chaos ensues, create 2 1/1 red goblin creature tokens. Ooh, Bloodhill Bastion, Plane from Equilor. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield, it gains double strike and haste until end of turn. Chaos. When it ensues, exile target non-token creature you control, then return it to the battlefield under your control. All right, so we have the Karashara Foothills. Whenever a creature you control attacks a player, for each other opponent, you may create a token that's a copy of that creature, tapped and attacking that opponent. Exile those tokens at the beginning of the next end step. Chaos. When it ensues, you may sacrifice any number of creatures. If you do, the Foothills deals that much damage to target creature. Grove of the Dream Pods. All right, when you planeswalk to the Grove and at the beginning of your upkeep, reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a creature card. Put that card onto the battlefield and the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Whenever chaos ensues, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Ooh, look at this jungle. Mega Flora Jungle. Each creature with mana value 2 or less gets +2/+2. Whenever chaos ensues, create a 1/1 green insect creature token with flying named that beautiful butterfly. Riptide Island from Dominaria. When you planeswalk to Riptide Island at the beginning of your upkeep, create 2 1/1 colorless silver creature tokens. Whenever chaos ensues, silvers you control gain haste and gain +X/+X until end of turn, where X is the number of silvers you control. Ooh, Plane Tarkir. When you planeswalk to the Great Eyrie, at the beginning of your upkeep, Bluster 3, which means choose a creature with the least toughness among the creatures you control, and put 3 +1/+1 counters on it. Whenever chaos ensues, choose up to 1 target creature you control and up to 1 target creature an opponent controls. Each of those creatures deals damage equal to its toughness to the other. The Golden City of Orazuka, Plane of Ixalan. Ascend. If you control 10 or more permanents, you get the city's blessing for the rest of the game. Whenever 1 or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, create a treasure token. Then draw a card if you have the city's blessing. Should chaos ensue, you may put a permanent card from your hand onto the battlefield tapped. And the plains card that I have so been looking forward to is the Tawashi, the Plain of Kamigawa. This could not be a more beautiful picture. Love the purples. There's nice accented by the pink sunset or seemingly sunset in the background. Modified creatures you control have trample, and whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player or planeswalker, draw a card. When chaos ensues, distribute 3 +1/+1 counters among 1, 2, or 3 target creatures you control. So this has been a wonderful box opening for the March of the Machine Commander deck Call for Backup. I cannot wait to put this together, get it sleeved up, and get on the battlefield with this cool fox cute commander. This is Krazyy Katana. I would love to hear your feedback, your comments. Are there any other commander decks or special magic packs that you would like to see me open? I thank you all so much for watching these videos. I really appreciate your feedback, and I do truly try to get back in touch with everyone as quickly as possible when you comment. So thank you all so much for making it happen. Until next time, I look forward to opening future packs with you.
涙の色はエメラルドブルー